Watch where you're going.
You've been activated. Blink twice if you need backup.
Hey now, you taking a break from running dark web crypto contracts?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
Look at who's hanging out with the delinquents/terrorists. Inspector Lau, welcome to the inner sanctum.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
What do you think of the digs, Hamish? Ready to slip on a mask of your own?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
No, you.
You see something funny, Mr. Super Spy? Enlighten me.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen.
Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found ZerØ? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even
Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
You alright?
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the fuck?
DedSec. The name is ZerØ. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. while you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
That zero-day hacker stole our tech.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
Happening. I just can't handle this right now. This is nothing.
I've sent you the general location of the zero-day hacker signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thanks, Bags.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash. But your source for what they don't want. In today's world, we've all had to get used to every move being tracked and monitored by the television. The cameras around us, and with every click we make online. It seems like everything we do needs a big data beast. Why are data giants like Blue so ruthless to hold our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and space become one? As you know, speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles.
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Let's find the van and the wanking hacker inside it.
Mostly you can tell the big fear. And if you can tell what someone feels...
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
All right. But if I die, I'm blaming you, Bagley.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Location. Responding to the call. Over.
That if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
There's our suspect. Over.
If technology brings out the worst in people, capitalism brings out the worst. The academic output tells us that big business.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into a state of now, essentially.
Auto drive now enabled.
Access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the old space. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what they can do with the data. They can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time. But I think there's even deeper reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So lots of predictive technologies which are implemented by these tech giants. It's not only interested in knowing what we're going to do, but influencing the patterns of our movements. Technologies might suggest routes to use, places to go, restaurants to go to, cafes to go to, music to listen to. And these suggestions are not just predicting what we might like to do, they're actually influencing the way citizens move, think, eat, meet, and use their city as a space. So London has become a place where a small group of surveillance capitalist companies...
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Very, very scary about that indeed. All these technologies can be used to not only influence us to act as the perfect consumer, but also to prevent us from doing radical and revolutionary things. So technology in foreign nations that have been used for things like heat map features which show where populations are gathering, in-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently. So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which make people behave as ideas consume, but one which actually puts the use of
We are in pursuit.
which limits the power of any technology.
Going in for a tactical ram.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Button, keeping the resistance free. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owes you but you.
A checkpoint. So stupid.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system.
Danger.
It's easy to
Vehicle in
forget
critical
about
condition.
its origins. It's
Please
so
exit
present
immediately.
everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the project.
Our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just don't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field risking life, limb and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
That's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Blue has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of blue surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behaviour. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and got your self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumours around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field risking life, limb and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
There are those who like to speculate to accumulate, and those who just want to make sure their money is safe. Lane Bank has been offering loans, savings and mortgages since we were founded in 1867. That's why we're sticking with the power. Only legal citizens, only the power, only you. Lane Bank, because we know you're banking on
Danger.
us.
Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately. Danger.
Suspect left the vehicle, maintaining visual.
All right.
System that's now powered and every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the Telecoms Tower is now owned by Blue. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network. There's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Blue owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of this new city surveillance operation is run through the Telecoms Tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The system at Worth and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use...
Eyes on the suspect. They're on foot. Over.
Some of this technology, including CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London, really makes Blue be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
We have
the
a visual
system
on the
is
suspect.
so bad, though. It's so annoying. Whenever I try to use shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant...
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Trinity again.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
London, one of the busiest cities on the planet. 9 million people, 3 million cars, and all that means is gridlock. But with Parcel Fox's new drone collect and delivery service, your next delivery is just one click away. Whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. Parcel Fox.
Danger.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Engaging hostile target. It's Alex. And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion.
Vehicle has been suppressed. Engage control. Target has exited the vehicle. Over.
Extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of it, that attacks you every single day, and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had come?
That contract has been extended so many times, like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how the contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them stopped.
Auto drive now enabled.
But still, violent crime, record level.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
By the state, either themselves or by Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors.
Danger.
Suspect has left the vehicle. Now on foot.
Probably not
Over.
quite as low as the figures.
I don't know.
Received. We are in pursuit.
Attention. Flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
Deported from Bulgaria. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts. Alice, I mean, are they paid per citizen, ducked up? Is it a set rate?
Control target has abandoned the vehicle.
What do you think?
They certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the section? Is it 99.95 cryptos bargain? Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, Alvin, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't
I've
it?
lost sight of the target.
Feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10
Suspect is
Downing Street.
unsighted.
Hello,
Unsighted,
is the Prime
sweeping
Minister
area.
there, please? Let me just...
Time? If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
And I've got a flair for violence. Push me the coordinates.
Clear. We should spread out and search the area. Don't see anyone. Keep your eyes open. I shall be here! Don't get ambushed. We're all clear over here.
I'm gonna find you, one way or another, you know.
I'm going to find you. Couldn't have gone far.
Area clear. Moving on.
Stop this! That is complete.
Let's add some DedSec decoration, shall we? Bag in.
Spread out and find them.
Bagley, what have we got?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
I know, you're not even on here. Talk about a snub.
Delve into what we most miss. The old days.
Auto drive now enabled.
The flag. I never thought I'd miss the old Union Jack, but somehow
Auto drive now
our new flag
disabled.
managed to be even more irritating than that. I don't know quite what it is. If it's the new colour scheme, or if it's just that it symbolises the loss of everything we once held dear. But that flag irritates the hell out of me.
Was everything you ever held dear Scotland?
Well, that was something I held quite dear.
I miss being able to dodge my friends' destination weddings in Italy. There's nothing worse than being asked to spend the equivalent of a motorbike on some sort of boat-based farce in Sorrento, and I always used to really enjoy saying, oh no, I can't afford it. Now they're all getting married in Brighton and I have to go to that alleged beach. It's made of rocks, Andy. If your sandcastle is an actual castle, that's not a beach.
Tell you what I miss. I miss free will. That was fun. Remember that? I mean, was it an illusion all the time? Who cares? It felt fun. I miss cash, particularly coins. I really miss coins. The fun of doing a heads or tails best of 5 to see if you had to go to the gym, and then the best of 7, the best of 9, and then the 2 1. That was losing streaks. Now with crypto, all the romance has gone out of heads and tails.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your new partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out all the information the government has on you.
Bye for now, bug fans. Keep feeding the kitten of resistance, and one day it will grow into a Tyrannosaurus Rex that will use the Cass family as toothpicks. Metaphorically, of course.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. With me, Tash. It's hard to believe that there could be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours, and yet here it is. Those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just another lie. Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that could be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs like Clan Kelly run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Hasani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves and fighting for supplies? What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market barons? We protect everyone who comes on the podcast by keeping their identities a secret. Here's veteran political reporter Ian on the power behind shortages.
Look, I mean, what was the first thing that happened when Britain sealed itself off? The first stuff that got stopped from coming in was fresh food. I mean, we could live without the fresh food. I mean, everyone's quality of life got instantly worse, but we could live without it. The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes stopped coming in. Now, radioactive isotopes, that's what we use in cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a short half-life. Technetium used to save hundreds of thousands of lives just by screening for cancer, let alone testing for cancer. But that stuff has a half-life of 66 hours. As soon as those walls went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that... stuff right.
Auto drive now
The
disabled.
thing is, there's loads of medicines that you just can't stockpile. There was a moment before it took place when actually there was some effort to try and stockpile some of the medicines. There was some things that could be done. For a lot of it, there was simply nothing that could be done. We had a major problem with drugs for schizophrenia. So we saw such an uptick in the kind of attacks on the street and people suffering on their own because they didn't have the mental health drugs. Because
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves ZerØ.
And the trouble with the UK was we don't produce our own food. We never have. Hundreds of years we produced under half of our own food. So as soon as those walls went up, we started having significant...
The elevator that descends into the ZerØ bunker is guarded by a strange security system, some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level. Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
Well, this shit's way too modern for World War II. Who the hell did these upgrades?
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
All right. I'm getting a distinct, insane last human after the apocalypse vibe here.
True change has always come from destruction. It's the fundamental law of the universe. We become machines. Technology should serve humanity, not replace it.
There's something weird up ahead. I'm gonna check it out. Holy fuck. Zero Day Central. No one here, though. Bags, can you do a deep dive on this place?
It's, not authorised? How can it be not authorised?
Shit. Who's using admin access to control you?
Apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
Fuck. Bagley's been hacked. Look through Zero Day's stuff. Maybe there's like a fix for Bagley in there.
Yes, I may be able to analyse individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for Zero Day as well.
Wow. I love miniatures, but this is excessive.
Zero Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it? Zero Day has reverse engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about. This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Broker Tech, code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab.
Fucking hell.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
If I were a betting AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house, almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
Time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament code.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, though.
She's running! Get! Oh, no. No! Sabine was behind it all. She set up Dalton and her old team. She's been playing us all along. She's fucking ZerØ Day.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Drill Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Brill, got Drill Britannia. There's a big active CTOS patch. I'm not sure we can stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Not sure. What's Drill Britannia do?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
Yeah. This bunker's protection from all the beauty you put in motion. Where the fuck's the rest of ZerØ Day?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Sounds like something a fanatic would say.
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry. But once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
She's not being with a bunch of Albion mercs.
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Try to survive, he says.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
Fuck, I'm under attack.
got goons closing in.
I need help!
Hide from me!
There's only one way to head.
Fuck me, that was intense, but I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work. I got Albion on my tail. This is bad.
Don't be so self-centered. It's happening to all of us. We need to regroup immediately.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any...
Desperate for the things that they had before, and they were scared. So they went to the Black Market. The same thing that always happens. And where did the Clan Penny come from? It came from people wanting things that they could previously get legitimately and can now only get through the Black Market, funneling funds towards criminality. From there, we got to the situation we have now of this basically war between criminals and security that seems to dominate what's going on.
Here's Underground Rider and Daniels to help.
I think what we've come to now is a realisation that capitalism's essentially failed. I mean, one key promise of capitalism makes to its citizens is that there will be surplus, that we will have plenty, and that's the whole logic for running society in this way, that people will have enough. And now, with these kind of huge shortages of everything, you're seeing that system collapse. It hasn't delivered on its primary promise. And I think we've really reached a situation where we have to do away with capitalism. We're seeing a situation where there's shortages for the many, but for a few individuals.
Shit, what the hell's going on, Bags?
I'm not sure, but I've secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting.
The goods for most of us. Shortages are being used as well. I'm not saying that there isn't a real shortage, there possibly is real shortages, but shortages are being used as an excuse for those in power, those elites, to keep what they want and not give to the rest of us what we need. So the excuse that there's simply not enough to go around is a justification for maintaining a kind of power of the 1% and leaving the rest of us short.
you're starving hungry tonight, if your parents can't get their medicine...
Go to the alternate meeting spot I arranged.
Or Clank, or someone, just not us. But that's going to change. You've been listening to Buccaneer with me, Tash. Keep spreading the word and keep sharing the podcast. There's enough of everything out there for all of us. We just need the guts to take it back.
Run it.
Jump it.
Climb it.
Conquer it.
Whatever you're doing this weekend, Scoreline has the gear you need to get your heart racing. You do it, we clone it. Scoreline. We're more than sports.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB.
Waiting for further instructions. Over.
Bagley, I don't like this. Where is everyone?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
Safe? I'm stranded on a fucking drone barge.
Yeah? A rat the size of a mini just bit my shoe. Like, actually, bit my shoe.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
London, this is ZerØ Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right, pay attention everyone, this is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. ZerØ Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain, power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way. Draw Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
Look, there's no fucking way we're killing Bags. He's one of us. He's family.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Just another normal day at DedSec. Infiltrate Bloom Tower and shut down your best mate. Fuck. How do we work this?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Broker-Tech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
This sucks. I don't see any other way. Bagley. Fuck, I'm gonna miss saying this. Push me the coordinates.
They would call it disinformation. That's disinformation.
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional.
It's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation there. So, like, you'll remember out on the edges, there was they would take infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great viral story. How do you counter that story? With the truth. The only way you can counter it is by saying
while you're out for a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine. Precaución, la seguridad de la zona de Brook es insolmente alta.
Come again, Bagley?
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
Drone, with me.
Enough of this.
I'm jammed! Cover me! They're shooting!
All right, call in lift now. I'll let you know when I'm up. Hope one of you lot's headed to Brocker to disable those servers.
Right. I'm rolling up on death's door here.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech, our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
Someone down! Come on! Let's move in. Let's scare them out. Ah! Fuck!
Where'd they go?
Begin searching.
Drone, initiate search.
Searching for targets. Combat mode engaged. We are keeping you safe.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant. And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
You want this now? Take bags offline, and I'll leg it to his servers.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Simply, just King Kong my way up then. I'll miss your gift for understatement, Bagley.
But not that much. Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
Loaded drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower.
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures. More than 5 humans is the crime.
That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Fuck yeah.
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take... Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Shite.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialise?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed his brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
I'm impressed. Using Bagley to turn technology against civilization, brilliant. But how does it fix anything?
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
But us skids can help. Act as watchdogs for London. Loads of empires have been overthrown by the people. Good people. And you're the arbiter of goodness.
Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you suggesting what I think you are?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Go on, call me a fucking skid again.
This place is like a crypt or something.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Don't know how many containers we got here, but they can't all be yours, innit?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
Now what?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the shit?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core service. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Fuck!
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
Running to cover! Somebody help!
Here I come!
This is a nightmare! Shots fired!
Suspect
Gunfire! What's taking them so bloody long? Being shot out here!
Where's my back?
Better get ready!
Now what?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the shit?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Fuck.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
Direct hit! Give up, will you?
Now move to cover! No use high guns here!
Put a stop to this!
A little help here! Suspect shooting!
Get into cover! Sooner you give up, more I can help you. Shots fired! Taking fire! What's happening?
Taking fire!
I need assistance!
Shots fired!
getting hot in here.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational. There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Fuck no. What's wrong with you, Bags? Am I losing you?
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocols have activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
Alright, cool. I'm all over it.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Don't worry, Bags. You taught us good.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. Finally getting back to what really matters. Solving the mystery of ZerØ. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for ZerØ.
Give us your list. We'll think of you as we do them.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Checking archives for corrupted files. I just grabbed data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
Does that make you all warm and fuzzy inside, Bags?
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
Nah, bruv, it won't.
Yes, you simply retune them.
It won't be the same, Bags. I'll be ending you.
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and it serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you. Logic error. All of me is entering shutdown.
Bless, Bags. You're my guy, always.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
Come on, man. It's hard enough for me as it is.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
Don't think like that, man. Alright? Don't think like that.
Think. Thought. Idea. Memory. Bradley. Loves. Strawberries. Rowing. Arthur. The one that got away. What does this mean? Is the one that got away?
That's like when you lose someone you love.
Am I getting away?
Goodbye, Bags.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
Of a Kentish town council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
This thing's seen better days.
A little choppy and maybe we can sell the parts.
Don't chop me up!
Holy shit! Is that old Bagsy?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Fuck me! Bagley's back! Well, no. Yes, I do. Right.
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Sure, whatever.
DedSec needs you on something.
Ah, good. Was thinking you forgot about me.